All right, we're gonna try this again, guys. Back on slaughter pen. It is Saturday morning here in Northwest Arkansas. There are a lot of people out today. Thought it was gonna be cold, but it is definitely not cold. In fact, it is almost just a little bit hot, if we're being honest. It took me a little bit longer to get out here than I wanted it to, but that's okay. You know what they say, better late than never. I am back on my bike. I missed my road. I got carried away talking and I missed my road. But anyway, I was out here yesterday as well, and I was trying out a new bike. I am about a month and a half in to some mountain biking. I've been wanting to get up here and ride ever since I got into it, and just now actually made it. And man, what a day, what weather it is. Oh, this is the Zeppelin Trail. I was on this yesterday. I was on the Fuel EX from Trek yesterday. I'm back on my bike today, which is the Trek Top Fuel. Guys, let me say, for the type of riding that I want to do, which is really just kind of general trail riding, and I also want to get into cross country a little bit, but I want something that can be easy to ride, that I can have fun with. I feel like this is the sweet spot for me. I've tried 3 different bikes so far. I started out with a Roscoe, which is a hardtail. If you're just getting into mountain biking, a lot of people say that's the place to start, is a hardtail. I don't know, that may be true. I'm obviously super new to this. Hardtails are obviously less expensive because hardtail just means that there's not a suspension on the back end of the frame. So there's more parts to deal with, which makes it less expensive. Also makes it a little bit lighter. Although I will say this bike I think is definitely lighter than the Fuel EX that I was on. Some other people hanging out on the trail. I was on this trail, let's see, twice yesterday. And there's this feature up here that I haven't quite figured out yet, because I'm not going over it. And I have to like back up and go a different direction. It's a huge jump and I'm not ready for that jump. Nowhere near ready for this jump up ahead. I mean, it's kind of like jumping off of a cliff. It essentially is a small cliff. It's a bridge, but it's a small cliff. But anyway, the Fuel EX, in my opinion, is a little bit too hard to ride. I felt like I had less control. I think if you had more skill level than what I do, it might be a little easier, but I just felt like it wasn't really good at anything. I felt like it was maybe decent at a lot of stuff. I can certainly see if you want to do a good bit of downhill, I can certainly see having an advantage there in descents, but hi there. But I'm not looking to do a whole lot of descents, honestly. I'm looking to do more uphill. This is the All-American Trail again, guys. We were on this yesterday. Really fun, just kind of low-key flow trail. It's a green, which means it's easy. I'm staying on the greens and the blues. I almost went on a black diamond yesterday and just said, you know what? I'm not there yet. Not quite there yet. but I think this gives me personally a lot more control. I did have the middle link changed out. I did a whole little section on changing out the middle link and the Fuel EX. I do think it helped a lot. Hey there. Yeah, I do think it helped a lot. I think it gave it more of a feel of the top fuel, but there's still a lot of added weight, and this wasn't really the perfect fit for me, I didn't think. Hey there. A lot of people out riding today. I want to be able to get into some racing. I really don't think he could do that all that well with the Fuel EX. I think you can do it with this. I mean, you might not be the fastest person on the trail, but I think you can do it. Especially with enough skill level. I think you can not be the last person on the trail or on the race. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice trail. So pretty back out in the woods. Sun's out. Super nice trail. I'm just now kind of figuring out what all the trails look like here, how they're all situated. Haven't been able to get out on the back 40 yet, which I'm told is also really nice. Told there's a lot of really nice flow trails out there. And again, flow trails are just nice, easy riding trails, perfect for the type of bike that I have. Oh, look at this water feature, guys. Black Apple Creek. That's where we're at. Hey guys. Oh, this is super cool. This is a fun little trail. Going through a tunnel. Got a creek running through the tunnel. Look at this, look at this. Oh man, got a really nice little climb. Look at this waterfall, guys. Such a cool waterfall. So many great trail features here. Whoops. Hey. Yep. Got a lot of riders there. Yeah, they're having a good time. The one thing about these trails is in a lot of places there's only enough for one bike. So you have to be mindful of that. All right, guys, I am just getting in from 3 full days of mountain biking in Northwest Arkansas. I mainly did Slaughter Pen, which is kind of what Bentonville is famous for, I think. Goodness, I'm tired. I'm so tired. My legs can definitely tell that I'm new to this. So, I'm 2.5, no, not even that. I'm under 2 months into mountain biking and have been wanting to get up here for a good bit. Just now actually made it. Oh man, this is an amazing trail system. If you live in Arkansas, goodness, you gotta get up here and at least try this out. Rent a bike, like you don't have to go all in. I've kind of jumped in here with both feet. I think for me and what I want to do and the direction that I want to go with my biking, the Trek Top Fuel is kind of the sweet spot for that, which is kind of a mix of all trails and also just a little bit of like racing, cross country. But goodness, guys, if you want to get into mountain biking, this is the place to be. I mean, it's not really just the trail system. I think there's other trail systems in Arkansas that are just as good. I think Hot Springs is amazing. But the culture and the vibe and the ecosystem that is built around this area up here is really unique. Really, really unique. And as someone who is just getting into mountain biking, that's something that's really cool to experience. People are willing to talk about it. And, I met so many people out on the trail that are just like, hey, where are you at? What type of bike did you get? Why'd you get that? And so that's been cool. And so awesome experience. I am about to hit the road and get back to normal life for a little bit, but it's been super fun and I will share more of my journey a little bit later. But for now, I am signing off.